Koneksi sangat bagus. Yuk, selamat sore, selamat beristirahat teman-teman. Aku baru pulang dari Kali Gintung. Kali Gintung mana itu? Oh, Kali Gintung itu Wonosobo guys. Wonosobo Watu Malang. Tidak dapat kembali ke laga, kamu mengalami kekalahan. Oh, ini kemarin disconnect gara-gara itu guys, jaringan LDP di Jogja itu down server semua, jadi padahal kemarin udah menang 2-0, jadinya kalah deh. Tapi nggak apa-apa, malam ini kita akan push rank lagi guys. Terima ing pandemi kalah. Kipernya ada Dida guys, bikin ngiler ini. Tapi mesti kalau saya gacap ampas dapatnya guys. Nesta, Dida, anjay. Ini kalau nggak gacha, tapi mesti gacanya dapat ampas guys. Saya itu lagi nargetin dapat Morinho guys. Tuh, ketebak. Yuk, selamat datang, selamat sore, selamat menonton teman-teman. Habis kerja, bagusnya nge-game gitu kan. Refreshing. Ini sepertinya ada event baru guys. Kita selesaikan satu persatu terlebih dahulu. Italia. Kalau Italia itu kita pakai Inter, kalau enggak Milan ya guys. Pakainya apa ini guys? Milan atau Inter? Ini ya super power ini, dua-dua ini. Mending Inter aja lah. Kemarin pernah sempet ke semifinal. Ke final malahan guys, tapi kalah. Ke final melawan City tahun 2000 berapa itu? 2023 final Liga Champion. Sepertinya nanti malam juga ada timnas main ya guys. Timnas senior lawan Lebanon pukul 8.30. Hanya di Indosiar. Ayo, selamat datang, selamat sore, selamat menonton teman-teman semua. Jangan lupa bahagia bang, dan jangan lupa makan bang, biar nggak lapar bang. Saya lebih pede kalau di rumah itu sendirian, jadi bisa bincang-bincang. Kalau ada istrinya itu saya ngomong kadang, aduh, jadi grogi bang. Ya, waktu sudah menunjukkan Pukul 17.42 saatnya sholat maghrib bagi Wonosobo dan sekitarnya. Saya ini nggak formasi guys, langsung aja guys. Ini sepertinya sudah dipilihkan berdasarkan pemain dengan rating yang tertinggi ya. Wah, ini pelatihnya Fabio Capello mesti bakal main long ball ini guys. Gak apa lah, bodo amat, yang penting main. Kalau kalah ya tinggal main lagi sampai menang gitu kan guys. Jangan lupa like, komen, dan subscribe guys, biar membantu support channel ini lebih berkembang lagi. Ini musuhnya mau main PES atau lagi nunggu antri guys, lama kali ya. Oke, kita akan langsung saja ke match kick off pertandingan pertama untuk hari ini.
Welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Ini kameranya emang sengaja aku kecilin ya guys, biar lebih tahu apa jarak pandangnya.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Sule. Çalhanoğlu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Bullish header.
Loh, kok headingan sih?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kekecilan nggak guys ini apa kameranya guys?
Oh, what a mistake!
Apaan?
He's gone for goal.
Itu kipernya kenapa guys? Konyol kali.
He is up and running at once.
Loh, disconnect kah? Kamu menang, laga ini dibatalkan karena koneksimu lawan buruk. Ternyata musuh ini sangat baik sekali guys. Biar cepat-cepat kelar kita. Lumayan dapat 50 koin. Kita nabung buat pelatih Capello atau mending Mourinho ya guys. Lebih bagusnya sih Mourinho guys. Saya lebih suka apa? Formasi counter attack guys. Bentar. Aduh, belum formasi sebentar. Kita formasi dulu guys. Jangan terlalu gegabah guys. Ini kita menyelesaikan misi dulu ya guys. Pakai Liga Italia. Saya jadi nggak fokus guys. Yang mana guys? Taktik. Kayak main serangan balik cepat, terus instruksi individu. Nah, ini yang saya cari-cari. Ini sangat penting guys buat bertahan. Oke, target serangan balik Sule. Awas, ada Sule. Kemudian mungkin Lautaro. Oke, sudahlah, itu aja guys. Jadi kalau pakai pemain gratisan itu jangan lupa selesaikan misi terlebih dahulu guys, biar memperkuat tim kita biar lebih jago lagi guys. Ada Bang Winda. Dulu saya dapat Winda itu pakai mobile, tapi kalau mobile itu saya ngelag guys karena HP-nya kentang guys. Saya sebenarnya punya ini akun mobile tapi ngelag lebih parah guys. Sama kalau buat konten juga nggak bisa, mending pakai PC aja kan, FPS-nya lebih lancar dan pakai stick saya lebih suka guys. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammadin minal qulubi wa
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Kameranya kekecilan nggak ini guys? Saya sengaja buat kecil guys, biar jarak pandangnya.
Looking for a match winner down there, Peter. We can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention.
Jarak pandangnya terjangkau semua guys.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barella, DiMarco, now Martinez. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. He's got away, and he's managed to get rid. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Shit.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. DiMarco. Rema. Back towards the middle. Inter Milan appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Searching pass he's played there. And he shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication.
Tuh, ngelag ini.
Barella, Çalhanoğlu.
Shoot!
Can he get
Mantap.
through? And this is Çalhanoğlu.
Tuh.
Some excellent tackling
Hah?
here, and
Nggak
that one
corner,
a perfect
guys.
example.
Nek kali ya guys. Lama kali kau nendangnya. Tuh. Dari tadi disconnect mulu musuhnya. Kapan ini main? Ini punya pelancar kok guys. Parah. Tuh kan, disconnect musuhnya. Kamu menang. Tidak ada tantangan sama sekali guys. Belum menang. Apaan? Pada takut apa ya musuh ya? Kita bikin lancana dulu guys, ekstra. Dapat lancana baru guys, lumayan guys. Oke guys, nama pengguna Diky, udah lancana. Nah ini guys, dapat lancana baru guys. Menangkan 100 laga menggunakan gaya main tim serangan balik cepat. Sangar, likur. Ini apa? Masih tutorial menangkan laga pertama. Mendapatkan 5 tanpa kebobolan. Cetak hat-trick. Mainkan 100 laga. Ini apa ini? Udahlah, langsung aja guys. Avatarnya siapa guys yang bagus guys? Ini siapa? Minanda. Kok Minanda? Kita lanjut menyelesaikan misi terlebih dahulu guys sebelum kita boost divisi, karena boost divisi itu membutuhkan tim yang sangat jago guys. Jadi kita upgrade dengan pemain gratisan terlebih dahulu. Istri, kamu udah pulang sayang? Sudah, sebentar saya balesi dulu guys. Sudah pulang sayang, baru aja. Ambil ke ruang direksi sebentar. Kamu tuh sih dewan bok. Oke, kita mendapatkan musuh yang setara dan seimbang. Ini YouTubeku sepertinya tidak direkomendasikan guys. Ini kok ya nonton sepi kali ya. Wish, Oshimen, Boston. Ini sih ngeri-ngeri sadap guys. Anjay. Sedangkan kita pemainnya ampas semua. Gak apa-apa, gak takut kok.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Wah, ini bakal pakai long ball terus guys.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Kita main sabar guys. Bahaya ini guys. Musuhnya sangat kuat ini. Legend-legend semua ini.
So good. It's nice and early.
Good ball, good take. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Pakai here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, it's terrific. Out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Sule in acres of space out wide. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Tuh.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that is out of play.
Ini kameranya kekecilan nggak, guys? Emang sengaja gue kecilin biar
Tonali.
jarak pandangnya saya lebih suka yang jauh.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's gone back to the keeper. DiMarco. And it's Barella. And Pavard. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Sule. Sule going face to face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Tonali. Pakai. And it's Tonali. Now it's Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Martinez. Pakai.
Yo, lari bosku.
Tries to play it through.
Tengah. Kelamaan.
It's vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Letuk. Suaranya renyah kali, guys.
Martinez.
Oh.
Pakai hurtling down that right flank. Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's picked his way through. Thuram gets it clear. And here's Çalhanoğlu.
Set. Wah, masih
Goal here just
curang.
before half-time could mean a great deal. No, that's been intercepted. DiMarco. Martinez. Inter Milan.
Selalu hilang di Martinez, guys.
They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Tuh, parah iki. Woi, kiper maju.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Lem.
Martinez. Now it's Castellanos. Now it's Sule. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Pull it. And there's the end of the first
0-0
half.
skor sementara, guys.
So neither team were
Kita
able to
melawan
take
para
the lead,
legend.
but it certainly hasn't been
Tidak
for
ada
lack of
yang
trying.
muting satu ke.
reflections on the
0-0
first half.
semua guys.
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that
Kalau
it's been
dari
tough.
statistiknya sih saya kalah telak ini 2.900, sedangkan musuh 3.100 guys. Pemainnya legend semua. Sedangkan saya ala kadarnya nih guys.
Still goalless. A change perhaps after half time.
Pemain gratisan.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tuh.
Barella. DiMarco. Oh, what has
Oh.
happened here?
Kesalahan besar guys.
Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his
Kesalahan,
game
guys.
gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum
Parah.
punishment.
Oh, that
Salah
was
umpan.
beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barella.
Agak ngelek guys.
Tonali. And Mateus. Kaká. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. Martinez goes hurtling down that left-hand side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Tuh,
This ended up in
atas
no
ya.
man's land. Lovely pass, but
Sit.
he scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Parah ini
the finish exquisite.
Musuhnya pakai pelatih Kalo guys. Asal segitiga langsung dapat guys. Terobosannya ngeri kali.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Osimhen being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's managed to get free. It's a quick ball upfield. Bremer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kaká. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. Some resolute defending there. And it's Gullit. Soulé just eases him off the ball. Now it's Inzaghi, strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And it's Van Basten, looking tidy in possession here. And this is Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a really well-measured ball. Soulé. Now that looks a decent ball. Barella. Oh, this is a very good run. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Castellanos. Mateus is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
He's played it long. And it's Hullet. Not the most convincing of passes.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pemain ampas ini guys,
Pakai.
berat kali ya.
Pakai will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Hah?
Well, this does not look
Yes,
promising,
yes.
Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but
Kosong
that might be
terus.
difficult from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Hullet. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Pavard with a definite fell there. Costa Curta. Kaká. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Nah.
Somewhat off target. And it's Van Basten. It's Inzaghi! Barella. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Hullet. Hullet! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And that is that. Inter Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Kalah guys. Gak apa-apa lah, yang penting main terus saja. Nanti kalau hoki juga dapat legend. Waktu tambahan dalam situasi tertentu laga dapat berjalan lebih lama dari perpanjangan waktu yang ditambahkan pada layar. Dapat tim 3000, nggak terlalu buruk. Mending di sini. Sulit. Yuk, selamat datang, selamat sore menjelang malam teman-teman semua. Bagi yang menjalankan sholat maghrib, monggo dipersilakan. Yang nonton cuma satu doang guys, itu aja punya HP ku. Zong kali.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Gimana caranya biar rame guys?
There's the whistle.
Speed kali nih.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Coop Miners. Now it's Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Castellanos clears. And this is Ribery! It's loose ball, they want to get it back. And he thumps it clear. Threads one in.
Serang terus ini guys.
Gets rid without sophistication. Out to the right. Fire deep towards the back post.
Woo!
It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, a breakthrough already. Soulé.
Tuh,
It's a
masih di
nice
sini
idea,
umpannya.
but the execution was lacking. Coop Miners. DiMarco. And Pavard. Bremer. Bastoni. Baresi. Martinez. That's a nicely weighted pass. DiMarco deals with that comfortably. And he's managed to get rid. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Decent chance!
Waduh, ambil
Decent
kegulan lagi
strike,
guys.
kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Tuh,
Well, there's one of the players of the week. Tries to play it through.
terlalu
As the
tajam
Llanos really has
teman-teman.
the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Vlahovic. Cannavaro. And it's Locatelli. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away. And here's Vlahovic. Soulé. DiMarco. And Bastoni. Pavard. And Bremer. Bastoni. Now Soulé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Çalhanoğlu running with the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots!
Akhirnya menyamakan kedudukan teman-teman semua.
Oh, right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Kita penasaran
Taking a
pakai
touch like that when it's
formasi
all
musuh itu
going on
seperti
around
apa
you
guys?
isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got
Oh.
two strong teams of fairly
Wow.
equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gets a good foot in there. Çalhanoğlu. Castellanos. Now it's Sule. And it's Barella. Martinez. And here's Castellanos. Dumfries. And he's had it nicked away. Çalhanoğlu. Can he get on the end of this?
Tuh, kok ke belakang sih?
DiMarco. And Locatelli. Ribery. Now it's David. Now it's Vlahovic. This looks promising. Drives it in.
Buang.
That has been knocked clear. That's the throw. Baresi. And the counter is on. Great vision. Now it's Sule. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter!
Serangan balik yang sangat cepat teman-teman semua.
A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Sasule Uchiha akhirnya menggolkan membobol pertahanan musuh.
Press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Woi.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Makasih.
Into stoppage time.
Serang balik lagi.
Left on it.
Sit.
Martinez.
Atas. Aduh. Kehilangan momentum, guys.
And there is the half-time
Pemain.
whistle. Inter Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
2 shot, 2 gol, guys, sangat
So we
efektif
reach the
sekali.
halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied.
Formasi
It was
musuh, guys.
unmissable and it was
Seperti apa ini?
irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Tidak ada yang buat
Inter
speed.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's
Lari.
Martinez.
Mantap.
Çalhanoğlu. And he's
Çalhanoğlu.
managed to get free. Swept chance.
Wah. Sangat easy.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Sit.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one
Serangan
team
balik.
in it at the moment, and the question is,
Serangan
will they
balik.
be happy to
Aduh.
sit on this?
Cannavaro played out to the left flank. Kavar, Bremer, and Bastoni. DiMarco. That is not
Tuh,
one.
kelamaan.
Koopmeiners. Now it's David. That is good pressure, just hounded him
Tuh.
off it.
Banyak salah, guys.
David really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yo, serang balik.
Castellanos.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Oh,
slippery.
manis itu sih.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He can get that clear. Sule has found the net here, of course. DiMarco. Sule going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ribery.
Hei.
It's gone out for a throw in.
Kameranya kekecilan nggak guys ini guys?
Baresi.
Kalau saya lebih enak kayak gini sih biar lebih leluasa lihat
Looking for options for movement.
semuanya.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Hehe.
And it's been given
Oh.
away. Looking to
Kesalahan.
play him in. Cook
Kesalahan.
Miners picks it up out wide. Oh, good ball. Shot,
Woo.
surely.
Ya, kegolan guys. Ayo nyeto.
And they are dragging it back. Game on again. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ribery. Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played into space. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bastoni makes the interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a key interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nah.
Probing pass. No way through. Soulé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barella, very much into the last knockings. That's a sharp pass. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Nah.
Somewhat off target.
Ari.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Soulé. And they're
Ayo,
going
ayo.
to get it back.
Cet, lala. Kesandung.
Freeze.
Look, there has to be more.
Nah, akhirnya menang
And
juga
that's
guys.
that. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Ini udah semua ya guys, tinggal yang AI. Kalau yang AI itu tinggal itu aja ya. Apa? Nanti ditinggal slot aja guys, biar AI yang jalanin. Monggo yang belum slot saya saranin sholat terlebih dahulu guys. Langsung aja.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to
Saya
go
tinggal
a long
sebentar ya
way
guys, biar
come
AI yang
smoothly out of the
jalan.
blocks here.
Saya mau sholat dulu, saya belum sholat ya.
Very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a promising position. Pass is short and sharp. Spread it left. Played back in. Passing nice and neat. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Van Dijk. Gabriel. And it's Rodri. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out to the right. Nice bit of trickery. And that was asking just too much of him. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Borussia Dortmund are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pakai. And the shot! And he's being shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. Out towards the flank. Threads one in. He has a look up. Swings big header. He's delivered all right. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 99.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a throw in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Diky is there, and he can pick it up. Saliba. Yamal. Now Saliba.
Sorry guys, habis sholat saya tinggal sebentar.
The defence proved
Ini
infallible
saya
there, but that won't be the
pakai
last they'll see of it.
AI yang mau jalanin guys. Ini kalah.
Now a Droll. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Ganti ya.
Well, that
Ganti
is
saya
good.
main
Super
maksudnya.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Custom. Lebih enak balon udara guys. Salam.
Borussia
Ribon?
Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pengen hapus.
Pilih huruf
Sama
apa?
Lady. Belum. Sama nasi ya.
Matur suwun ayang.
Well, they could break here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing.
Matur suwun.
Messi. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Gabriel. Now Saliba. Yamal. Roll. Receives it in a wide position. Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. And the shot!
Tuh.
And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's the chance to counter. Messi. And it's Camavinga. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Strong running down that left flank.
Tuh. Kan siapa ya?
Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Messi. And now the breakaway. And here's Mbappe. And this is Raul. Raul!
Hah?
A real chance
Look,
and a
Pakai.
real let-off.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Might want to be careful there.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Almost an hour gone. Can he get on the end of this? It's out for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And here's Mbappe. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can...
He rises! Cleared without complication. Rodri. And this is Raul.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, good take in a good area. Could move up a gear here.
Buat kucing-kucingan, gesek, guys.
Played through for the wide man. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
Parah nih, parah. Siapa ini penggantinya? Sule, woy, Sule. Awas, ada Sule.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 15, Jamal. Coming on the field is
Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Raul. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Mbappe! So close to drawing level.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Cek.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Minta, woi.
Raul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Borussia Dortmund are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Closing in on goal.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gabriel makes the interception. Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Anjay, kalah sama
Time
AI,
added
guys.
on will be 2 minutes.
Gara-gara AI tadi AI lawan AI kegulan, oh.
Tries to pass it through. Decent chance!
2-0, cus.
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm-up.
Ya serius ya.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Always onto this. Oh, right place, right time.
Penalty!
He's given a penalty.
God.
Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good
shapes to shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Threads one in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pakai. Driving forward, and he's managed to get free. That's a delicate pass. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Gabriel. Not the most oh no, what has happened here? Camavinga. Messi. Now it's Pakai. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great chance! Goal!
Legend loh,
Borussia
modal case.
Dortmund! They've done it!
Asal segitu ya
It
doang,
was coming!
masuk.
They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Baselli. Played out to the right. And it's made its way to him. It's a good spell of possession. And he shoots!
Lah,
It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Lovely, now then. And the shot! Baselli.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Knocks it into
recupero.
space. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And we've reached half-time. Borussia Dortmund are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
halo teman-teman semua, kembali lagi dengan
Borussia
saya di
Dortmund
Irawan.
when the second half started.
Selamat bergabung, selamat menonton
Borussia
teman-teman.
Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Saliba. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Chance for a shot!
Ternyata sangat gigih guys.
Split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Baselli. That has been slung wide. Barreca gets into a good position. Barreca got a long way forward to join the attack. Barreca. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
Saliba. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Barreca. And it's Baselli. Some really good ball movement, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that's well seen too. Baselli. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a
Faris Yudi udah divisi berapa bang? Masih divisi 2 bang. Kemarin udah divisi 2 tapi turun jadi 3 bang. Turun drastis bang. Sinyalnya jelek banget bang.
Aims beyond the defence. Raul. He's picked his way through. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Baselli. That's a little off target. Rodri. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries to pass it through. Pinches it off him. Gabriel. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's on it. Can he get away?
Iya, aku juga kesel sama sinyal padahal full tapi kadang patah-patah. Iya bang, ini ngomong ada misi, nyelesaikan misi dulu. Lawan EE bang.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Messi!
Wah,
Just off target.
nice.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I
Ayo
need a
bang
replay
Faris
on that
Yudi,
one.
apa mau mabar? Ayo bang.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Evan aja bang, jangan
So time to
serius-serius.
change. And this one's
Saya
been on the
noob
cards for a
sekali ini
little
bang.
while.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, il numero 10, Alejandro Gomez, il numero 92.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the decent chance?
Gede
Goal
kali
at his
kayaknya.
mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And that should get the job done. Here's the shot! Oh, should have put that away. They've played it short. Ball, he rises! And that's a real
Next
chance
aja bang,
missed.
lagi sambil makan ini. Oke bang, santai-santai. Saya live tiap malam kok bang, santai aja bang. Tapi kadang malam Jumat libur ding. Kamil Yamal udah habis tenaganya ini. Siapa ya?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. That's an imaginative pass. He's got away.
Tuh, kok nggak mau kejar ya?
And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Messi. Oh, good ball.
Shit! Wah,
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries to play it through. That pass isn't the best. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. Expertly cut out. Really
sama
nicely
guys.
done.
Tir.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Yang terhormat pihak pelapor, pertama
How
kami
would you
mohon maaf atas
summarise what
kendala
we've
yang
seen
sedang
today then,
terjadi
Jim?
sampai
Well,
saat ini.
if this was a
Kini
game where both sides played to their strengths, there could
kami
only have
undur
been one winner,
Selasa.
but
Waduh,
ifs don't count in football.
gimana ini? Mohon dimanfaatkan sebaik-baiknya tim ahli IT PT Jovindo. Satu kali lagi guys, dapat bintang 4 pemain.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Camavinga gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Loh, umpannya kok ke situ?
And he was quick to react. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Yamal. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found a way through.
Set. Oh,
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
umpannya kok ke situ sih?
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Oh,
Shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
gede amat sekarang matchnya,
Enough to
guys.
ensure he didn't stray offside.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pakai. Yamal has it in a wide position. Yamal's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Oh, delightful ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Raul. Distributed tidily.
Yes.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Bingung, guys, bingung.
There's a probing ball. Adrian Benabe. And here's Messi. Now, can he find a... He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Dari tadi baru ngegolin,
And
guys.
it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Borussia Dortmund
kok beloknya
has
gini sih?
penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi, and Messi!
Hah?
Great build-up. It all deserved a
Kameranya
better
ini,
ending.
guys,
That's
bikin
good
pusing,
run.
guys.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Tapi saya lebih suka kayak gini sih, emang kelihatan semua guys. Bagusnya ini pakai formasi yang
Just
itu
eases him off the ball.
menyebar.
Oh, that's a key interception. Adrian Benabi.
Nyobain pakai formasi yang nyebar itu ya guys, coba guys, kayak main tim menyebar ke sisi, maksudnya coba pakai ini guys.
Kamavinga. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. And the ball's gone astray. And here's Mbappe. And he's Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, kau Messi itu.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package.
Can he finish? It's there!
Kalo finish.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Showing great feet there. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Sama balik.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something.
Mbappe is on his own, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Shot, surely! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Go.
Decent chance! Cleared away. Gabriel. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
And the shot! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Ini lecet loh guys.
Absolutely no
5-0
element
ya.
of either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Emang dikasih
Dortmund are
musuh.
having a ball here.
This is wonderful,
Mudah ini.
front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
For a shot! Into the arms of the goalkeeper. Messi. Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Adrian Benabe. Adrian Benabe. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Now it's Raul. And he shoots!
Uh,
They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 75 minutes.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game.
And the shot! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be... And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gets good distance on it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
kok pada kabur ini yang nonton?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. Gabriel. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That was not. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing.
Hadiah berikutnya dalam 720 poin. Udah selesai sih ini. Hah, belum? Kita rekrut paket 1800 konten. Keren kali guys, paket. Saya lagi ngejar ini guys, Jose Mourinho guys. Mending Jose Mourinho atau ini ya, Fabio Capello ya. umpan lambung jauh. Saat ini yang jangan milih dulu, nggak ada koinnya. Nunggu ada koinnya aja ya guys. Siapa ini? Nggak ada yang bintang 4. Seadanya aja lah. Ini siapa lah? Nggak tahu. Buat tumbal aja guys. Oke, kita langsung saja ke divisi. Kemarin disconnect mulu guys, ini lost track kayak gini. Merah-merah delima. Oke, langsung saja guys. Parah kali ya. Sekitar 1 jaman lagi kita menuju kick off Indonesia lawan Lebanon guys. Kita lihat tim musuh dulu guys. Ronaldo, Pakai, lumayan ya, imbang lah. Dari segi statistiknya imbang guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sangat cepat sekali guys ini guys. Belum. Wah,
This time surely. They've scored.
Parah.
What a start.
Baru menit berapa itu?
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Siapa ya?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Picks out brilliantly. Now there's a shooting chance.
Nggak
And he's
masuk.
there to get it away.
Ayo
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And here's Raul. Mbappe and the shot.
Apa
That was
sekali
a good
guys.
run. The defence looked beaten there. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's run loose here. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Borussia Dortmund are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Shot! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Pakai. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Decent chance! Oh,
Akhirnya kayaknya kosong guys sana guys.
Back on level terms. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Oh, what's he done? Totti. Mbappe. Yamal. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Yamal,
grass ahead of him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. Yamal looking to run onto it. He has found the way through.
Hey, shooting!
Leave a mark. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nice touch. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Rudiger. Out towards the flank. Mohamed Salah patted in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of the forward's duties.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pass is just off target. Saliba. Here's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Out to the left it goes. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Short changes him with that pass. And it's lofted through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. And he's worked it through. And that's an excellent interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Shot, surely! Superb goal!
Super cool!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it's half-time here. Borussia Dortmund come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Borussia Dortmund are lead, and he shoots! It's in!
Kemasukan lagi, guys.
What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Yamal is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's the throw. Mbappe. That's good play. And he whips it, he rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Ended up in no man's land. Rudiger makes the interception. De Bruyne. And it's Totti. Now it's Mbappe. And he's certainly onside here. Delivery from Mbappe. He can get that clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Cek.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Penalti ya?
Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint...
Messi!
Wah,
That is some
kipernya
save
jago
from
amat ya.
there. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that was somewhat errant. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through.
Harus masukkan.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This might spell danger. Gabriel. Yamal. Distributed tidily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alexander-Arnold. Cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's played through for him. And the keeper has it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance! Oh, terrific
Susah
save
kali
from the
ngegolin,
keeper.
I
guys.
think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Camavinga. Strong running down that left flank. Camavinga with the cross. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Camavinga. And here's Raul. Raul! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Camavinga. Mbappe. Now it's Raul. That has found him in acres of space. Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Oh, kok sih ini sih? Si anjing ini gimana caranya? Wih, ini gimana cuk? Unlock error.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Mohamed Salah. Number 19, Cristiano
Both sides then
Ronaldo.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number
This is the
14.
perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Totti.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! Really well taken goal.
Gol yang sangat manis.
Game over surely.
Game over.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
And now he has two.
Panik.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Panik.
Shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
Serangan balik yang sangat cepat.
Wrapping it up. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
There will be 5
And with
minutes
that,
added time.
the hat-trick. Big header! Final touch was poor. Shot a goal!
Sudah
Second
gol.
corner of the game.
Auto win. It, yeah.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Ya, sini.
And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will.
Udah lama nggak menang guys, ini guys parah kali ya. 1500. Dikit lagi divisi 2 yuk. Edi Gardo Official. Bang, formasi meta yang sekarang apa bang? Kalau formasi sih tergantung selera ya bang. Kalau saya sih seleranya biasa pakai counter attack bang, pakai 5 back terus, nanti apa menggunakan bertahan total, kemudian sebisa mungkin langsung ngegolin bang. Kalau misal serangan balik atau counter attack gitu bang. Saya sih kembali ke formasi kesukaan masing-masing. Kalau sukanya possession game-nya, mending possession aja nggak apa-apa. Kalau sekarang itu metanya lagi long ball bang, pakai
and that gets things running. Swings it across. He's looking wide. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. And he's in on goal. Goes for a shot.
Oh, mentol gawang. Tuh.
Now it's Yamal. Rodri.
Tuh. Kesalahan
The
Bang Rodri.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be
Set.
the last they'll see of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. Mbappe. And here's Raul.
Ah,
Darren Fletcher. Still
atas.
goalless.
Song.
And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's João Pedro. Out towards the flank. And Darren Fletcher. And here's
Ih,
Neves.
bawah kosong boy.
He has a look
Ih.
up.
Ih.
Oh!
Ah, kemasukan guys.
Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Yung. Ih,
So
nggak ada
his
celah
first
guys.
moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
And the assistant referee has his flag
Dalam
raised
kamera apa
for
itu
offside.
mas? Ah, itu Sucipto. Ini yang balon udara bang. Bikin pusing ya, atau kekecilan bang.
They get a throw in.
Apa yang balon udara? Ah, itu Sucipto.
And here's Yamal. He's in space and looking for options. Serginho. Darren Fletcher. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Hazard. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Biar kelihatan semua bang, biar seperti di UCL gitu bang.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose.
Segitiga, woi.
15 minutes till half-time. Raul. Great vision. Now it's Pakai. That is a crunching tackle. It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely shaped cross. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
Borussia Dortmund certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nice physical challenge. Raul. João Pedro. Spread it left. Hazard with the delivery.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pakai.
Hazard. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. But it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mbappe. And this is Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Fidelito Taufikul. Jujur agak muak sama komentatornya, soalnya dari PES 2017 gitu-gitu aja kalau kaku banget, nggak kayak FC yang lebih dinamis. Iya bang, nggak ditambah itu ya, komentator Indonesia gitu sepertinya lebih seru.
Here we go again.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Messi. Lovely bit of skill. He's got away. João Neves. A probing pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Camavinga.
Tuh, kelamaan.
It's a throw-in. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Neves has created one goal already. And it's Neves. And this is Raul.
Tuh.
Darren Fletcher.
Kecepatan guys.
João Neves.
Kosong.
Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Danger averted for now. Borussia Dortmund still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Raul. He's and a chance!
Nggak masuk, Cok.
And he's there to get it away.
Parah sih.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is
Tentang siapa?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's João Pedro. He's found a way through. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. João Neves. João Pedro. Baresi. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Nicely weighted ball.
Kan siapa?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is a little undercooked.
Alah, Yung.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
He
knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe, and the shot!
Wah, kipernya terlalu jago, guys, sumpah, guys. Parah.
With speed from back to front.
Bisa-bisanya nggak pernah gol.
João Pedro. This could be a chance. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Played through for the wide man, and he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Neves. That ball looks a good one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. This might spell danger.
Brunei nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. And one more try. Gotta be quick to recover this.
Parah.
substitution on the field. Number 19.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And that has been cleared.
Coming on the field. Number 10.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Sit.
And now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kalah.
So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very
Nyerang
final
terus, nggak
whistle.
pernah gol.
A shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but
Turun lagi. Bentar, guys. Fleksibel. Win rate-nya jeblok, guys. 36%. Dan kemarin udah divisi 2 terus lost track, guys. moodnya udah hancur-hancuran. Parah kali ya. Jujur agak muak sama komentatornya, soalnya dari PES 2017 gitu-gitu aja kaku banget, nggak kayak FC yang lebih dinamis. Kalau yang itu apa ya, game Android ada loh yang komentatornya Indonesia bang ide itu Taufikul. Total Football apa ya, lupa saya. Itu juga bagus itu. Ini sepertinya juga gratisan guys ini. Saya kurang kipernya, ini kipernya kurang GG guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Hazard. Oh, no joy this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Who do you think this turn? He's gone for goal! It's their first effort on goal.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Kamavinga.
Pon siapa?
And that is out of play. Ribery. And it's Kamavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kosong.
All the way back. And this is Raul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
This
They
is
can't
Raul.
work with their backs to goal.
Kamavinga. Raul. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi wins the duel.
Shit.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexander-Arnold considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Nah,
Just off target.
mudah kali.
Half-time, excellent interception. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's not an especially good pass, that. Ribery concedes a free kick for that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi. Rodri. It's Kamavinga. Plays the return pass. Pinches it off him.
Celtic really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Pete.
Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold, played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Baresi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Messi is flagged offside. Camavinga, and it's Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. It's not gone well.
Keburu balik backnya.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Pansnya
The most accurate pass. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Mbappe. Messi has a look.
Look.
Finish! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel. It's Camavinga. Raul. Gabriel. Saliba. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
Hello
here.
everybody, and quick announcement now.
It's a
We would
dressing
like to
room
ask
that
you all to kindly
needs
stay
rousing
seated
at
during the
half-time,
match.
because in
Thank you
truth
for your
they've not really
cooperation.
been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Camavinga. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. It's a promising position. Messi. He's got away. Played in with purpose. Camavinga. And it's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's been cut out, well played. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi, he is through here. It's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pakai. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that's off target.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Nah, itu.
Now it's Pakai. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he has been fouled there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ribery. Ribery. And Ribery! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Baresi, played back into the centre. Rodri. Messi. He could be in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he can clear it away. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Tries to pass it through. Soulé. Mbappe. Saliba attempts a clearance. And he's heaved it away. And they're quick to get it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi receives it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Soulé. Now it's Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Borussia Dortmund are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Messi. This looks promising. Gets a good foot in there. Hazard, foot in. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Celtic. Number
Well,
10,
they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Number 22, Ribery.
Foden is there to clear.
Hazard.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Van Basten. Number 7.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's been shifted off it. Can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? And the shots! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
The goal scorer for
Oh, whose goal is that?
Dortmund.
Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Vinicius Junior.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact shot.
He's got tall. The whistle is
Pakai.
gone, and it is all over. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in.
Apa nyoba pakai formasi itu ya guys, apa jenenge? Namanya possession game. Ganti manager. Pep. Saya mencoba formasi tiki taka guys. Ganti Barcelona aja guys, biar tiki taka gitu kan. Dibuat DNF. Strikernya bentar. Jangan Haaland guys, nggak bisa lari Haaland. Mending siapa ini? Nah ini dia Raul. Mencoba possession game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he
Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul threads one in. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Yamal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Kamavinga. Azar. Kukcu. And it's Rodri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Here's Rodri. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Knocks it out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And it's Azar. Nicely weighted ball. It's out for a goal kick. Szoboszlai. Azar. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think...
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raul was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Passing nice and neat. And it's Van Dijk. Yamal. Dumfries.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone for a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Cross into the box. Park Ji-sung.
Rice.
Park Ji-sung.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turns and goes back. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodri. Raul. Aims beyond the defence. Yamal. Szoboszlai. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Szoboszlai. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Yamal. Barcelona keep calm in the face of danger. Alexander-Arnold. Raul. Rodri. And here's Raul. Showing good feet. He's through, now is he in? And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Hazard. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Dumfries. And it's Rice. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Ah,
And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yamal. Barcelona still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. It's played through for him. Face to face with the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Real chance. And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Baresi. And it's Hazard. Camavinga providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal looking for a runner. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rice. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Raul. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Raul. Looking for the run. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Camavinga. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Do not write them off! Back they come! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. And he's in on goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Park Ji-sung flashes it across. Messi is there to clear.
3 minutos de descuento.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Szoboszlai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Saliba wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Engages and forces him off the ball. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one.
Aku pulang sayang. Kamu capek yo?
Masih apa?
Masih.
Sama dulu lah.
Nanti belum lapar.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Well, there's no doubt, Peter, that Alessandro Del Piero will be key here. But I'm curious as to what role he's exactly been given.
Well, what would you do, Jim, if you were the manager?
I'd give him a free role behind the attack. His flair, his technique make him the perfect player for that position.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga, Azar, Baresi, Yamal, and Alexander-Arnold, Raul, here's Rodri, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's burst through, Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, to see it unfold
Sayang,
as
capek
succinctly as
banget.
that,
Berita
it looks telepathic.
Kita kecil ya. Oh.
Valencia finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Pentol.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rodri. Kukcu. Kamavinga, played out to the left flank. Now it's Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Mbappe. And this is Raul. Mbappe. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gets his head on it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Raul is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Van Basten. And here's Messi. Threads one in. He has a... Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kamavinga. Azar. Raul. Oh, super find. Now it's Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Raul. And here's Mbappe. Great vision.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Kamavinga. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Ball played for Kukcu. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely worked. That's really well cleared. Stood up well to him there. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get free. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kukcu. Kamavinga.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Kamavinga. And it's Kukcu. Raul. And here's Mbappe. And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Venezia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. And it's Kukcu. And it's Azar. And here's Mbappe. Messi. It's a searching pass. Van Basten. Played in by Van Basten. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, his big chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Camavinga. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Pakai. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Del Piero. It's an imaginative pass. He is through, and Martinez! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And they win it back again. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saliba, nicely spread. Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. And it's lofted through here. Camavinga. Now it's Hazard. Now this could be a chance. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
A case now of complete control. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Van Basten. Kukcu. Raul. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Cannavaro did well to stay calm there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Martinez. That's a cute ball. Raul. It's Camavinga. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Now it's Pakai. Spread out to the left. Barella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has not gone well. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Yamal. Raul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice looking ball. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now then, the ball's come loose. Del Piero. Baresi tries to clear. And that is out of play.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il...
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Camavinga.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. All the way back. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho gets over and intercepts. That's good running with the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Yamal. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ødegaard. First quarter of an hour gone. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Fernando Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. And it's Ødegaard. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Serginho. Bergkamp. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in, it's Bergkamp! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe, pinches it off him. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Raul. Taken back almost at once. Ødegaard, and the through ball. He's picked his way through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pedri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bergkamp pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Baresi. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard. And it's Kukçu. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ødegaard. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's away. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Five minutes till the break. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Ødegaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Milan with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. He's found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hazard. Kukçu. Rodri. Yamal. Yamal. And they've switched it over to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. Ødegaard. Yamal. And it's been played through. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's beaten the last man. Good ball, good take. And that is expertly dealt with. Bergkamp looking understandably energised after his goal. He has found the way through. Alex gets his head on it! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Rodri gets good distance on it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergkamp. Pedri has created 1 goal already. It's a good run down the right. Camavinga makes the interception. Branthwaite. Van Dijk. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe. Real chance. Shot at goal! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. How's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. And he's had it nicked away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning.
And it's been given away. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough. Great chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kukçu. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Ah, he's given it away. And that is going out for a goal kick. Rodri. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Camavinga. Baresi. Saliba. Raul. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rooney. Over to the left. Will play through for the wide man. Can he finish? Camavinga gets good distance on it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Yamal. And it's Hazard. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Castellanos. Defending in numbers, shot. Foden! Kukçu. Rodri. And here's Castellanos. Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Hazard. And this is Raul. Real chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard with the delivery. Rodri tries to clear. And here's Castellanos. Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Eder Militao. Rooney. Messi. Kupchu. That's good vision. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. Kupchu. Rodri. Raul. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kupchu. It's Kupchu. Kupchu. Castellanos! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? No messing about. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Pass is just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro makes the interception. Eder Militao. Yamal. Tries to play it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got away. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. And Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri gets a foot in here. Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. Raul. And that has been slung wide. Messi. So we've reached the hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Camavinga picks it up out wide. And it's Azar. Oh, sweet feet. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Messi. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. Oh, it's hit the post! Cleared without complication. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe is onto this. Goes for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukçu. Yamal. Can he latch onto this? Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kukçu. Picked out brilliantly. Camavinga. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is that. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks...